Hi, I'm Scott Parry, and during this short video I'm going to show you how to effortlessly transform your financial position. How you can actually get your income working for you, which will enable you to pay up to 4 times the amount off your current mortgage each and every month. I'm also going to illustrate a way for you to set up your finances, which is going to be the ultimate cure for all your money and debt troubles. Here's what you learned today. Why you constantly feel frustrated that you never are getting anywhere with paying off your mortgage. Why the majority of Australians don't have the financial education to be able to effectively manage their money, and what you can do to ensure that you aren't making the same mistakes as the masses. How to set up your finances so you're effectively paying 4 times what the average Australian pays off their mortgage each and every year. Why the banks like to keep you in debt, and how you can overcome spinning the wheels by structuring your money in a way that works for you and not for them. We live in a world of instant gratification. We want things now. Impulse purchases go on a credit card and we end up drowning in credit card interest and fees. Learn how to shift your mindset to avoid getting stuck in this vicious cycle by adopting a cash-based approach. The psychology behind effectively managing money as a couple to reduce stress and to ensure a relationship is not affected. You'll also learn our top 5 most powerful strategies you can apply straight away to ensure you are putting extra dollars into your pocket each and every month. So if you're working too hard to pay off a home loan that never ever seems to be decreasing, then stop. Stop right now, because there is a better way, and I'm going to reveal it to you on this special financial masterclass today. So who am I? My name's Scott Parry. I started Crown Money Management over a decade ago and have spent the last 13 years helping Australians better manage their finances. I've been named one of Australia's top financial coaches and have further expanded Crown into other areas such as financial planning, wealth creation and self-managed super funds. I've been featured on Today Tonight, A Current Affair, every newspaper around the country, Asset Magazine. I have a license in mortgage broking, financial planning, self-managed super funds and property. I'm now a sought-out financial coach around the country and only work with a select few people. We receive daily testimonials from our clients about the money management program, the difference it's made to their life, and how much of a change it's made to their financial position. I love traveling. I usually spend 2 to 3 months every winter over in Europe, making sure that I continue to chase that sun. That's enough about me. Let's focus on you for a change. Have you ever had any of these frustrations? You've got a great job, you earn awesome money, but just don't seem to be getting any further with regards to your mortgage or your finances. You feel you're always giving your money away to the bank, but your mortgage repayments don't seem to be reducing your debt. You feel like you're drowning in bills and debt, but don't know what you can do to get out of it. You're worried about the future for your children, and God forbid you lose your job. How would you possibly meet all your repayments with no income? You're always feeling tired and drained and don't see a way out of your financial issues. You think there has to be a better way of life than just working to survive week by week. Don't worry, there is a solution to all of this. If you're sitting there nodding your head thinking, yeah, this does apply to me, then you are watching the right video. Keep watching and I'll show you how you can apply some simple strategies in your day-to-day life to get you out of this debt cycle. Step 1, question your financial situation. Ask better questions. It is possible that you actually don't have the financial knowledge to manage your money. Do you need to seek advice or coaching from someone that does? Do the banks always have your best interests at heart? Why am I in a position I'm in? Why isn't my mortgage moving as fast as what I'd hoped? Step 2, find a loan that will work for you, not the banks. Not everyone fits into the usual 30-year loan. They are designed to keep you in debt. The longer you're in debt, the more interest you pay. The more interest you pay, the more profits to the banks. They are designing their loans to work for them, not for you. There are other ways to manage your money. Step 3, get some advice. Stop relying on sources that may not have your best interests at heart. Stop relying on people that are poorer than you to give you that advice. Some other key areas you can implement now to improve your financial position. 1, a cash diet. We spend differently when we spend on credit as opposed to cash. Dun & Bradstreet have done studies. If you walk into Myer and have got a credit card, you'll spend 14% more on your purchase than if I walked in with cash, because our psychology is different. What they do is they wire your brain when you're shopping, and they've tested people spending on credit cards, and there was no pain registered on that expense when they were using a credit card. They then wired up people using a Visa debit account. There was a little bit of pain registered when they went shopping on a Visa debit account. And then they wired up people who were just handing over $50 notes, and the amount of pain that person felt when shopping with $50 notes was phenomenally larger than what that was off a credit card or even a Visa debit card there. So spending cash just makes you conscious of what you're spending. The second one is impulse buys. It's a killer. Harvey Norman has made billions of dollars off this. So when you're looking at a projector, a couch, a plasma screen, whatever it may be, all they want you to do is make that impulse decision, and a credit card allows you to do that. Whereas with a Visa debit card, you are not in a position to make a $4,000 purchase on a plasma. You've got to think about that. Do I have the amount in my account? I've only got $500. Well, as a result, you can't spend money you don't have. So with an impulse buy, think about it. Give it 24 hours before you make that decision and pull the trigger, because it's so important. If you save yourself one impulse buy a year, you can have 2, 3, 4, 5 grand extra in your bank account. 3, consolidate all your debt, have one repayment. It is one of those things where if you try and pay off 4, 5, 6 different debts at the same time, you don't get any traction because there's no focus. So what you want to be doing is just having all money, energy, going to one debt at a time. As a result, you're going to be able to gain the most amount of debt reduction, and then you move on to the next debt. What would happen to your life if you implement the steps I just mentioned? Just imagine your life had you mastered money already. What if money never even mattered to you? How would you feel if you didn't have to worry about going to an office every morning, or paying the bills, or funding your retirement? What would it like to be to live your life on your own terms? What would it mean to know you had the opportunity to start your own business, or that you could afford to buy a home for your parents and send your kids to private school, or have the freedom to travel the world? How would you live your life if you could wake up every day knowing there was enough money coming in to not only cover your basic needs, but also your goals and dreams? The truth is, a lot of us would keep working because that's the way we're wired. But we do it from a place of joy and abundance. Our work would continue, but the rat race would end. We'd work because we want to, not because we have to. That is financial freedom. Do you want to be our next superstar client? We've got thousands of clients around the country who've received phenomenal benefits from managing their money correctly. So, where to from here? Well, if you want to be in a better financial position, and we all do, then click on the link below. Fill in the 2 to 3 minute application, and if you're successful, one of our team members will be in contact with you to organise a personal consult where we go through you and your personal financial position.